Back in mid-February, you may remember, Kildare County Council sought to receive expressions of interest from local businesses who were interested in being considered as a host for a designated cycle cafe. Overall, 19 submissions were received from businesses and organisations from across the county, with lots of good ideas and positivity for the cycle cafe. The purpose of a cycle cafe is to promote cycling and provide cyclists and cycling groups with a pit stop to allow them a refreshment or toilet break along their route, have a cup of tea or coffee or some fresh food in the local shop, and the use of a bicycle repair unit if required, and just to take in an advantage of the local attractions, amenities and tourism. But where did it all start for a cycle cafe in Kildare? I'm here in the beautiful village of Ballymore, Eustace, to speak to the man who gave us the idea and allowed us to expand it from the local shop here in Ballymore to bring it to the whole county of Kildare.
The idea, I suppose, came maybe about 10 years ago or more, because this was really just an alleyway, if you like. I knew that there was very little facilities as regards cycling and where they wanted or could stop, especially in Kildare. That's where the idea, kind of the little seed, was started, and we first of all put this covered area here in. That was one of our first initial, and this has been here now at this stage about 10 years. So we've added to it since, but yeah, that was what really kicked the ball in.
Whatever's here now hasn't always been here. You've done a lot of work, I suppose, over the last few years recently, in terms of renovating it, putting in extra facilities.
We've added a huge extension. The facilities themselves, we've also added our hatch now to under the covered area here. Basically, that was kind of like a two-prong approach to people that might not or may not want to come into the shop. It was initially, we done it during the COVID, and it was, as I say, in addition to people who were nervous, if you like, and are still nervous in coming in. But it's a huge addition to the cyclists now again, because they don't necessarily also have to come into the shop. You're directly behind our deli there, and you can order your coffees or your tea or scones from there.
So Sean, I suppose for a cyclist or a cycling group coming in here to Ballymore Eustace and to see the Cartwheel Cycle Cafe, what's available for them? What facilities are here?
Well, first of all, when they arrive, they will have the facility of the cycle rack as they come in, so they can safely put their bikes there. And when they walk into the pavilion here, you have the facility of their pumps. They have the facility of being able to order their coffees or teas or rest. They can also come into the cafe here, and if they're looking for a toasted sandwich roll, or if they have enough time. But otherwise, the seating facilities is here for them. We also have, of course, our toilets and the repair area in their pumps, if they're looking to change any part of the cycle.
Okay, and you mentioned earlier on about the best of both worlds for cyclists in terms of weather. You have an outdoor area here, and then you have an enclosed area.
We have this area here, which is the enclosed area, and we have at the back here, we have now is an open area. And we were lucky in the COVID, in the lockdown, that we did have that area, because as we all know, we were very lucky in the weather. So we had an increase here in cyclists coming through and wanting to use the facilities, and I'm very grateful. And I suppose it's a great boost to me and my wife, knowing at least that when you create something, then it is being used, if you like, to that advantage.
Anyone that's coming to Ballymore Eustace, where generally would it be? What's the route that they're taking, or where would they be coming from?
I suppose from Naas, you're coming in through Ballymore and you're maybe heading over the Wicklow Gap. A lot of people cycle from Kildare town across this way, up around the lakes. It's huge. I suppose from Donaghey direction, they come this way also to go around the lake, or maybe to go over the Wicklow Gap, and they create their own loops as regards where they finish, where they start. But I would hope that we would be more, and can put ourselves more on the map, because the facility is here now, and we have a lovely village, and for anybody that wants to even spend some time here, it's terrific.
During the lockdown, we've all seen the benefits of cycling and exploring our own local attractions. Now, these cycling cafes are not going to change the world for cycling, but it's a step in the right direction in terms of promoting more cycling, promoting local attractions, cycling routes, and keeping active and healthy, and also from a sustainable transport aspect. It's allowing for different options in terms of a different mode of transport.